All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Load the Wagon. Load the Wagon's the man-sized 2021 franchise draft series where guests they come on to draft the team, simulate a year, and we see how their team does. The best finish is credited to Mike, aka Daddy's Home. In episode 10, he went 16-0 in the regular season and he won the Super Bowl. That's right, a perfect season. And this episode, we are joined by Taylor Cornell.
What's up? What's up?
Fantasy Intervention. You could also get his podcast, You Can't Be Serious with DJ. The content creators here. Join us. Welcome in. Are you ready? Shout out to Dave.
Let's go. I'm ready to get. I'm about to get kloogied up here.
Cootered. All right, man. You ready to hop in here? It's going to be a random draft pick here.
I'm ready. Come on. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
Pick 12.
Okay.
Do you think? See, Jalen Ramsey just went. So you were talking about quarterback.
Quarterback only matters if I got my bill, and it looks like he's gone, and that's all right.
No Burrow.
No Joe Burrow.
What's the backup plan then?
Andy Dalton. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to go, and we were talking this a little bit backstage. You know, Mike laid down a nice blueprint. Apparently, a pro tip is late round quarterback. Appreciate that. Although I don't think you've won anything, Dave.
Shout out, JJ. No.
Round one.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with a trench type of player. I don't mind Aaron Donald there. I've been thinking. I'm kind of talking through my process here. I've been thinking defensive line, having a couple studs with cornerbacks or defensive backfield having some defensive studs. Maybe punt on linebacker if I've got strength there.
So I think Tre'Davious White is here if you're talking about cornerback, but Donald, 99 overall.
Ugh, that's hard to beat. Donald is the
no
way.
Pun intended.
Okay. I feel like I'm not taking Donald just because Mike did. I'm going to show that there's multiple ways to win this thing. And as a Bengals fan, I'm not trying to go undefeated. I'm just trying to make the playoffs. So low.
You got to go by position if you want, man. This is the longest first round pick ever.
Really? I thought this was really good. Okay, go to defensive. I need like a rusher. So can I get a defensive end?
Yeah, Robert Donald. We got Joey Bosa, Myles Garrett, Nick Bosa, Chase.
I'm gonna let my Ohio State bias come out. I'm gonna take Joey Bosa.
Joey Bosa.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Joey Bosa over Aaron Donald in a franchise draft. I mean, he's
off the wall.
He's 4 years younger. He's 4 years younger. And he's still a superstar X factor, which is all that matters out there. So
thank you, Jeff. I
thought you were going to say Nick Bosa, to be honest.
Well, they're all the same. All the Bosas are the same.
Yeah,
all right. I like that flex.
He looks good in the Bengals, too.
He looks good.
Yeah. All right. So what? Round 2 here. Kirk Cousins just went. Just so you know, I have the Tampa Bay offense. That seems to be the best, but I kept it the Bengals defense. So the Bengals will stay the same scheme and everything. So you know that. So draft accordingly.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to go.
Position.
Can I get offensive line?
Okay, what are you feeling? So tackles here.
Yeah, let's go left tackle. We got Trent Williams. And then
Ellie Marpet. Shout out the Bucks.
Can I see right tackle? I'm either going left tackle or right tackle here.
For sure, man. And don't forget, I could even move like a guard over to tackle if.
Well, that's true. There is some flexibility there.
Tristan Wirfs.
Can I get? Who'd you have at right guard?
Right, because Zach Martin, he's probably the best lineman available.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Is Zach Martin?
He seems like a Bengals guy.
Nice little pass protector. Whoever my passer may be.
That's his archetype out there.
And
protect your franchise quarterback for the Bengals. But so what do you think about pick 5 then? You've been kind of voicing your opinion there on Twitter.
Yeah, my official opinion at this time is that I am cool with either Sewell or Chase. I really don't feel passionate either way. I do feel passionate about the people that say it has to be Sewell. Just have an open mind about it.
That's me, man.
It doesn't have to be Sewell. I don't want to fight you on your show, but all right. I'm
just giving shit.
Can I get a defensive backfield here? So cornerback.
Yeah, of course you can, man.
Yeah, see what we got.
Buda Baker might still be here, and I think he's a superstar X factor. Oh no, he just got gone. He got gone. We got Richard Sherman, Xavier
Okay.
Howard, Denzel Ward, Marshawn Lattimore, Darius Slay. I think he's a superstar.
Okay, so can you explain, not for me but for the audience, the benefits of superstar versus, you can see the overall ratings there, but whether they're superstar or not, what difference does that make?
So the biggest difference is if you see here with the superstar X factor. So within a Madden like simulation, if you're playing Madden, you might see that superstar thing when it's flashing. That means they're in the zone.
No, baby.
So when you get a zone ability, you get kind of like an extra thing. Like Derrick Henry, I think, is like brick wall, and that means he has like a higher probability of shaking the first tackler.
Okay.
And then something on defense, like there's like pass rush elite, and I think you just like you get like the better first move or something, you know what I mean? And then there's so many different other types of abilities. So specifically for that, and then outside of that, it more matters for development for the player. So when you pair a superstar X factor with a 34-year-old, it's not going to make him better, but it'll keep him about the same. But if you get like that 24-year-old superstar X factor, like Bosa, even though he's 25, he'll progress at like a higher rate. And then superstar, you don't get the extra ability, but you're still a superstar. And then star is like, oh, you're fine. And then there's normal. That means you're just not really developing that much.
All right, I feel that. I'm gonna go back to the defensive line if you don't mind.
For sure. So we still have Von Miller. I can move him to left end if you want.
I do want that actually.
Or sorry, right ends, whatever Bosa isn't. Yeah, right end.
Yeah, I'll take Von.
Yeah, that's your best bet. Unless you want DeForest is there? No, DeForest isn't there. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that for you. No problem. We leave it open to the guests here. We want to have a little fun and try to get some wins. All right, Von Miller, right?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Dude, I think whenever someone has Von Miller, he usually gets like 12 plus sacks.
I don't know if you know this, but he's a chicken farmer.
Sounds about right, man. He's got some of that fresh farm eggs, dude. Probably don't even need to refrigerate them, you know?
He's like the guy that like eats them raw for breakfast.
No idea what you just said there because you like skipped a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. He eats them raw for breakfast. Not really worth repeating, but since you didn't hear it.
Oh shit! All right. So what do you think? You still got to build the defense. We got Levante, dude. But you still got Xavier Howard, Harrison Smith. We could get Marpet if you want to build that line. Jesse Bates, even he's on the fucking Bengals.
I do love me some Jesse Bates. I'm trying to think the impact though of a safety. It feels like if you've got the defensive pass rush and some corners, safety doesn't matter as much.
I mean, if you want to ask about other people's how they drafted, I could answer that, but I'm not going to just tell you. We still got Denzel Ward. We got Marshawn Lattimore. You said you didn't really want impactful linebackers, but Levante.
Yeah, I'm not big on linebacker. I don't think I'm okay punting there. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Let me toggle back to offensive line. Maybe that's what I'll do is a little volleyball back and forth on the line.
Tunzel's there. Whitworth. Adley Marpet.
Love Whitworth. Difference between Marpet and Whitworth is one of them. Is one of them more of a superstar than the other?
I think he might be a superstar, and then I think Marpet's just a star. But again, superstar won't give you an extra ability. So if we're just doing this season not for a 1-year simulation, Marpet's 27 years old, while Whitworth is 38.
Dang, he's old.
Yeah. And they're the same overall.
All right, hit me with Marpet.
Or you're fine. Marpet's a good pick.
Thank you.
They look like Bengals people, dude.
I know. I think it's just everyone looks good in a Bengals jersey.
Yo, I need those white color rushes coming back. How do you feel about those like leaked photos of whatever those jerseys
I think they're not going to be as bad as they kind of looked on the leak. The leak, at least the one I saw, they were on it looked like just a hanger in somebody's bedroom, and I was like, I think with the pads under it, and we didn't even get to see the pants combo, I think it'll be all right.
Helmet too, even.
Yeah, so I'm cool with it. I mean, I wish they would go back to the leaping tiger, but that's all right.
Take it way back. All right, where are we going? Corners, if you still want to see, we got Kendall Fuller is here. Marcus Peters, Jesse Bates still is here. So you could get like Eddie Jackson in like the 7th or 8th if you're lucky.
What am I at? Fifth round?
You're at 5th round.
Fifth round.
John Johnson might go. If you want quarterback, you're still kind of sitting nice.
Yeah.
Receivers, just so you know who's here.
Oh gosh.
Waller's still here, but Whitworth is still here too, man.
I'm gonna go back to Whitworth, just because I know the age is a little bit of a.
But it's 1 year, man.
Yeah, and I'm loyal to him as the Bengals franchise tackle for a number of years.
Are you ready? Should I hit it?
Let's do it. Let's draft it.
All right. So 3 out of your 5 picks have been offensive linemen.
Mm-hmm. Hog mollies.
And you're battling the trenches. You're pairing that with Von Miller and Joey Bosa. So you weren't kidding about getting the trenches.
Yeah. We're going to really focus on those trenches. Now, I'm probably going cornerback.
You might get Kyle Fuller like round 8 or round 9.
Okay, so I can
Peterson, you could get round like 10, 11, 12 if you're lucky.
Okay, yeah.
Joe Hayden, he's a load the wagon legend. You could often find him in like round 20.
Wow.
So Eddie Jackson's still there. John Johnson, if you want an impactful guy there, he just went over there to the Browns. So shout out the Browns.
All right, let's go back offensive line. I'm just peeking.
Brandon Linder.
I do like Rag now, but I think I could probably wait on him.
He'll go between now and your next pick probably.
All right, give me Rag now.
Or he may be there, but I wouldn't.
That's all right. I'm going Rag now.
Shout out to the Lions. He's young and he's good.
I'm gonna make this line so nasty it doesn't matter who's behind him.
Okay. I don't know if anyone's done this strategy. I know some people have targeted like respectful guys on the line, but I don't know if anyone's hit it this hard. Brian O'Neill, the guy from the Vikings over there, right tackle, you'll be able to get him maybe around 8, 9, 10, probably 10 if, probably.
Okay, so I'm sitting on 4 linemen currently, offensive line and defensive.
And 2 defensive lines. You could throw Hicks over there at DT. That'd be sick. I think he becomes a 90 overall.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll do that.
Maybe. I guess you could get Brandon Graham too, but Hicks just seems 352. The dude's a beast. I'll just show you who else you got. We got Melvin Graham, defensive tackle. You could get Quan Short, but I think Hicks would be a baller there. But it's your draft. It's not mine, Taylor. Come on.
I'm going Hicks. I'm listening to my scouts, and they're telling me they've heard some good things about Hicks.
Well, I'm saying just
lock it in, baby. Lock it in.
Might not be there, so
lock it in.
Tyler Lockett, you're going your next pick him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wide receiver 1, Dave?
You know what? I'm big into the zero wide receiver. Yeah.
There we go. But Tyler Lockett will go, but you could still get like someone. A Larry Fitz in the 20th.
Let me go look at quarterback real quick. I just want to see the lay of the land there. I don't want to be stuck. Okay.
We got Daniel Jones. We got Jameis Winston if you want to go to the young boys. Tom Brady, Drew Brees here. You could.
Dude, I am not going to lie. It is so tempting to just punt on it and just go Dalton and just see what can happen. But I don't, don't feel great about that.
No, yeah. I'm not too sure how that is. But you are building the line. So
yeah. Andy Dalton is as good as the talent around him, so you protect him, give him a couple good receivers, and he's
the definition of the average quarterback.
He's a field general.
I think people need to respect Dalton more.
Yeah, I mean,
not like a great quarterback, but like you give him the ball, and he throws it.
Yeah, I'm thinking like I'm actually really considering Dalton very, 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 very late, and just build up everyone around him.
Very late means probably like 16, 17, or like 18 even.
Yeah, think of that team I could build around him.
Yeah, you don't have any receivers, so.
Well, we're going to have to hit it. Let's go. What we got at receiver?
A.J. Brown's probably there. Yeah, DK Metcalf, Ridley McLaurin.
I'm going DK Metcalf.
Shout out to C.J. Luke. Once you trade me Hopkins.
That's right. That's the deal. You won't believe what I had to trade to get on this episode.
Christian Kirk.
I wish I could unload him. Yeah, DK Metcalf. Oh, actually, hold on.
You might be able to go back to back here. Just saying, you could for sure get one of these 2, and then even a Terry in round 9.
Okay, hit me with DK. I'm probably taking this a little too literally, but Andy Dalton does not have a great deep ball. But let's maybe see. I won't even end up with Dalton. We'll see.
Well, I mean, you're gonna want a guy that throws deep if you got Metcalf. So
yeah. Maybe Jameis is the answer. Has anyone gone Jameis yet at quarterback?
He's probably gone. Yeah. No.
Strong arm Jameis. I just, I'm really going with the high character guys.
I think that's regular.
Jameis isn't a high character guy
out here, man. This is the custom roster, Corey, but it's I think he doesn't change statistics like that. Could be wrong though. All right, man. What are we thinking here? You could get Brady in like a couple rounds if you want to get another receiver, like a Terry. Yeah,
I do really want a pound receiver. Is okay, and Jefferson's gone now, and then
Terry is still there.
Terry's still there. So what's with Antonio Brown still being so good? I mean, I love it. I love it.
So it's because of this. Shout out to Marcus Whitman, TFG_football. I uploaded his custom Madden draft class, and when Madden came out, Brown was not in the game. So Marcus, he just made Antonio Brown. That's
Thank you, Marcus.
That's why he's a normal. You could probably wait a little bit.
No, I appreciate it. I like Antonio Brown. I'm going to probably who's below Edelman. I just want to see maybe the top 10 here. Those last three.
Fuller, Davis, Juju.
Oh yeah, I could wait on Juju.
Could I
wait on Juju for a couple rounds?
He might be going this or next. So no, but it's your roster. But you could always get a Corey Davis in round 11, maybe.
I still got Tyler Boyd out there.
You got a couple of bodies.
P. Higgins. Let's go.
You got some bodies out there.
All right, let's. I've got the big guy, DK. So maybe I'll look at
We lost a little bit there.
Am I back?
I got some spotty connection out here.
Am I good?
Yeah, I think we got a little storm out here in Kalamazoo, a little rain and stuff.
Oh no,
too. It's a little bit affecting it. Not even to talk about the hack job that Twitter just had that put me in a full-on panic attack.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I was concerned. I wasn't panicking, but I was concerned.
I was panicking for sure.
I was afraid that you thought I was going to ghost you on the show because I was like, I'm not sure how I'm going to get a hold of him and tell him that I'm, locked out.
Locked out. All right, so what are we going to do here, man?
Okay, can I see tight end? I just want to see if any of I don't know. You're
going to have pretty much nothing there. Yeah, it's pretty much your best bet, Gronk, if you're a Higbee believer, but it is Madden simulation, so at least it's better than real life. Howard, Gasecki, Font, fans.
That's fine. I don't need to prioritize that position. All right. So can you go back to can you go back to my defensive side of the ball as well? What I've got over there right now.
Yeah. What are we thinking? We got Matt Milano. Holy shit. That's a good value.
What are my defensive needs currently?
Everything kind of but edge rushers.
What about cornerback? It's probably getting a little thin there.
Yeah, so Fuller didn't make it, but you got these guys here.
Let's do
safety. We got Marcus May. I don't know if he's still with the Jets, but Earl Thomas is there. Darnell Savage, Landon Collins, Adrian Amos, Jordan Poyer, Jabril Peppers. I can move Peppers to cornerback if you want, type thing.
All right, hit up cornerback, and then I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. How old's Patrick Peterson these days?
30, 31, 31, 30, probably 31 right now. But this is a Load the Wagon, the 1 year manipulation. Here we are almost 20 minutes in and only did 9 picks.
Hey, let's get it. Patrick Peterson, let's go. You're making me second guess. Let's go. Jesus. Patrick Peterson, come on.
We don't really get through 30 rounds in 35, 40 minutes. So
let's go.
This is tune in, everyone. Grab your popcorn, crack open a couple beers. We're in it for the long run here.
Let's go. No, I'm rapid fire now. I've been overthinking it.
Totally. Carlos Dunlap, bring him back. Lockett is still there.
You burn those bridges.
Lockett, McLaurin is still there.
You really like McLaurin.
Juju is if you're just talking about an 83 overall young receiver in Madden,
yeah. I get it.
But the 1 year simulation. You gotta focus. It's like redraft versus dynasty. You should.
Give me back to quarterback because I need to make sure that. Still the same guys out there pretty much.
Well, all the younger guys went like Jameis and Jones and stuff.
So I'm basically gonna be going. I'm gonna be going Brady or Dalton here.
Dalton because you could still get Brady in a couple rounds.
Oh, I don't mean in this round. I just meant generally.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay. Go back to. I'm gonna wait on wide receiver. I like some of those guys. I'm gonna wait one more round on wide receiver. Let's get the defensive taken.
You need one more right tackle as well.
Okay, just get him then. Get him. Brian.
Best one, dude.
Get him.
Yeah.
I've actually never spent this much time drafting my own team. I always just picked my like 5 or 6 favorite positions and just simmed the rest.
Dude,
this is why it's taking me so long, because I'm like, oh wow, I really need to think through this.
So I do a couple of these in my free time to kind of learn the trends and where people go and stuff. And I go the full 54 rounds.
That's impressive. Also commitment.
But I also am doing other stuff in the meantime because I could kind of go away from it,
All right, give me Casey Hayward. Yeah, I've been eyeing him for a few rounds. He's still there.
And that's your second?
Lock it in. Yep.
Talk about lock him some more, man, and just go out and get him. That's when you said you were going to get receiver there.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Woods, Lockett are still there. Wow. AB still there. DJ Chark, Corey Davis.
I know, but I'm thinking I like okay, go back up and I'll take I'm gonna hit I've got that deep threat in DK. I'm gonna hit Robert Woods here, actually, though. He's just very consistent.
Because he's not just I guess he is a deep threat, but
yeah, he's a possession. It's kind of weird he's listed as a deep threat. I don't really think of him.
That's not his thing, right? Didn't Goff and them have like a really short yards per attempt?
I'm not sure. Sorry.
I need Juan for that one. Juan's a stat guy. All right, what do we think? Brady's still here, man. We got DeMario Davis is still here.
I need to. I want to get Tom Brady because I don't want to think about quarterback anymore, and I'm really afraid I'm going to miss out on quarterback.
So you want to go quarterback?
I just want to go ahead and lock him up. You
said Brady?
Yeah.
Tom Brady. He's going to look good in the Bengals uniform. Are you ready?
Let's see what he looks like.
Capture this, man.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. He's ready to play.
Dang.
Let's
go. That's going to be Joe Burrow one day. They're going to be saying like, wow, look at the GOAT. And they're talking about Joe Burrow.
He's gonna surpass Brady in rings.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You don't have any safeties.
Yeah, defensive side of the ball. We got to get back over there.
We got Jamie Chan. Shout out Brad Bolt. What are we thinking?
Oh gosh. Where's Ronnie McLeod? Yeah, give me oh, that's ugly. Go back to strong safety for me, would you? All right, I'm gonna hit up I'm gonna hit Malcolm Jenkins. I like the guy. I like the dude a lot. You
might be I don't know. You might be able to wait. I don't know.
That's all right. We're not playing value at this point.
No, we're not.
We are not. We're playing speed.
Win.
Oh, and win.
We're playing speed?
Yeah.
Is he fast?
No, I'm making my picks fast.
I was like, all right, Kareem Jackson. I didn't know that about him. You need linebackers, a free safety. You need that zone guy in the scheme for the Bengals.
Yeah, give me let's see here. We're on free safety. All right. And I have no linebackers, correct?
No linebackers.
Right,
you said you were punting.
Let me see those linebackers, though. I just want to see what the state of the union is.
Blake Martinez, Reuben Foster. You're kind of getting low here at middle.
Yeah. I'm getting low everywhere.
Yeah.
That's all right. Dang, it's all moves so fast. Jeez, how do you follow this?
Oh,
you're toggling so fast.
It's easier for me because I keep forgetting, like, it needs to go from my Xbox to my computer to you.
Can I get JPP? Is that, would you recommend JPP here?
Yeah, because he fits that in the scheme. I would say it's a good pick.
Thank you.
All right, JPP. Are you down, JPP?
Oh, we're on the same page.
Well, you're just, let's go. I heard that. All right. All right. Round 16, 25 minutes in. Here we go.
But hey, let's look at the last 6 rounds have been, probably 3 minutes total.
We still need a safety. You lost your chance at Xavier Woods.
I see that. Oof. Hybrids and Jerry Wilson. Give me Rodney. What's the purple? What's the purple?
They're kind of like a scheme fit.
Okay, yeah, give me Rodney.
Rodney is yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Honestly, I just want to see what kind of stats this team puts up.
Hey, Christian Kirk just went. I don't know, man. You got your line, and you were talking that up. You got your defensive line. You do need a middle linebacker.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like if you've got a good pass rush and you've got good, like just the pass rush in and of itself helps the cornerbacks. So
but you do need a guy at least.
I just need some warm bodies. Let's give me Danny from the old University of Kentucky. Represent.
Shout out Chicago. Shout out Dave Kluge. Oh, you're in Kentucky. That's right.
I am. My wife is actually in Lexington right now.
Hey, shout out Ricky, my boy. I think he lives in there. Where are they at?
Shout out Ricky. Where's what?
Where are they at? Are they going out like to some place?
Oh no, they one of her friends lives down there.
True. Little GNO, girls' night out or what?
It's actually like a girls' night out version for like 30-year-olds. So like they're going to go visit a new baby. That was born. So,
hey, some grown up shit. Yeah, I feel that. Right?
Yeah, it's not real wild.
They're visiting.
They're just visiting a baby, saying hi to a baby. All right, and so I don't feel terrible about wide receiver here. That could get Higgins, Marvin Jones, or Claypool as my third receiver later on. I have no defensive tackles, so can we hit up?
You got Hakeem Nicks.
Okay, you're right. Because is he the one showing up under linebacker?
Left out the two left.
Okay.
Right here. Joey Bosa and Hakeem.
All right, cool.
Or Hicks. I said Hicks. I mean, you need a middle linebacker, dude.
Just guide me, baby. Just guide me. All right, take me to middle linebacker.
No, you got one. You got Trevathan.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. University of Kentucky. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Work that out. You need a halfback, I guess, if you just want to scoop that up.
What's out there?
We got Le'Veon. We got James Robinson, Naeem Hines, Antonio Gibson.
No, I want to wait. A little bit. Get me defensive side of the ball again because that.
You don't have a tight end if you want like a Jordan Reed.
Yuck. Who's below Mercedes Lewis? I'm just kind of curious who's down there.
Bring him back. Dalton Schultz, Jason Witten.
Okay, it is pretty disgusting. I might just go Tunyon real late. All right.
Going shortly.
Yeah, who's defensive side of the ball? Pick what position I need. Need another linebacker or go defensive tackle?
Hicks, the right outside linebacker.
Okay.
Because he'll go up a little bit. So I think that's a good move.
I concur.
All right, let's go. All right. Have we hit round 20 yet?
How many rounds are there?
I mean, there's 54, but I usually do 30 because that's like a good amount.
Okay. How about 25 is pretty good for me, right?
For sure.
All right. So if I'm making...
You need a running back. You needed some like an extra receiver or two.
Yeah.
You're like 5, man.
Golly. All right. Who's below Damian Williams?
You probably still got Gibson, Hines.
I'm cool. I'm probably cool with like Hines or Gibson and Robinson. Am I gonna be able to get those in a couple rounds, or are they gonna be gone?
This or next round, you should do it. You probably
give me James Robinson.
You probably could find him next round, but like just get your guy.
Rags to riches, baby. UDFA.
ISU, man. He's from I think a suburb in Chicago. Shout out to Lockport. That's where I'm from, not where he's from, but
okay.
Okay. No one cares about you.
If I could draft a Corey, I totally would.
Thank you, man. Corey Davis. Shout out to WMU. I saw him play all 4 years.
Joe Hayden, you called him out. He's still there. Still there.
He's a legend amongst the streets of Load the Wagon.
I'm pretty good I've already got 2, right? I don't really need to start getting into third because those are going to be your slot corners, right?
I could move whoever you want there. So in Madden simulation, the slot receiver will see the most targets. So in turn, the slot cornerback will have.
All right, give me Jimmy Smith. He's a scheme fit.
There you go.
Man, remember Jimmy Smith with the Jags?
No.
Man, I loved him and Keenan McCardell.
I know.
Oh, Scott Brunell, lefty.
That's all I know.
Oh man. Fred Taylor. Gosh, that was a fun team with those nice teal jerseys.
Hey, sure, man. I can let you have your moment, but
all right, go back to wide receiver here.
Gibson is still here.
I already got my James Robinson.
Alan Lazard, Tim Patrick.
Who's up there a little bit more at the top?
Cobb.
Stills, Cobb. Golly. That got yucky quick. Yeah, give me Randall Cobb. I'm gonna let up on just like
Shout out the University of
homegrown guys.
And
it's
shout
my
out
wife's alma mater, so this is like a little. She's probably watching this live right now with the girls, so this is kind of like my shout out.
Right out, shout out, and I mean, like congratulations, newborn.
Yeah,
congratulations to
the newborn.
Cornell friends. Shout out. All right, what are we doing here?
Defense. Let's shore it up.
I don't know what else you need. Another tackle, defensive tackle, maybe.
Yeah, I need defensive tackle.
BPA, Lawrence Guy.
No, give me Mike Daniels. Love me some Mike Daniels. I know he's not BPA. He's currently on the Bengals. Very passionate guy.
Good in locker room.
Talks up Zach Taylor and Joe Burrow. I love it.
That's what you need out of your veterans.
You need a leader.
Malcolm Butler, Ronald Jones are still here. Daryl Henderson. What are we going?
I love Daryl Henderson. Well, I've already got like James Robinson. So
a backup running back.
I probably don't need to prioritize one there, right?
They get some touches, the back, like a respectable amount.
Okay, give me Daryl Henderson, and I'm gonna hit tight end next.
For
just
sure.
Scraps that are left.
Oh yeah, we're doing 25. That's right. Yeah, you got 2 more picks here.
All right, give me tight end, and then I can't even go Eifert because like they definitely will make him get
Jimmy
injured.
Grant, Lonnie Walker, Greg Olson. You got Eifert.
Oh my gosh! All right, who's even further down there?
Logan Thomas.
Oh yeah, give me some Logan Thomas.
All right, for sure. Shout out to WFT and
the
that
old
new
late bloomers,
dude. Like Jimenez Reyes or something like that, dude. He has like the best tight end like athletic score, or like adjusted athletic score, or some shit like that.
Who?
A new tight end that they just signed. He's from like Chile or something. Jimenez Reyes, I think. All right, what do we think? Well,
it's got to be defensive side of the ball.
It's your last pick. You got your 2 tackles, your 2 edge rushers, you got your linebackers, you got your 3 cornerbacks. You're pretty solid.
I'm solid. So I don't care, dude. Get Joe Hayden. You know what? If it's a tradition, let's keep it a tradition unlike any other.
Right. All right, I'll simulate this year here, then I'll fix up these positions.
All
right. So now to fit this idle time, we're going to pull this up here. And we're going to actually go in deep. All right, maybe I won't pull this up here. Okay, either way, we'll keep it here. So pick 5, you're saying Chase or Sewell. Is that really how you say it? Samus Reyes. I knew it was something like that. Thank you, CJL. All right, simulate to end of draft. Oh, we are pulled up. So if they go Chase, then they have to go offensive lineman in the second, right?
Yeah.
And you're confident with what can be found there?
I'm pretty confident. Now, obviously, the talent level is not Sewell because, of course, they're the second round. But
flip the receiver talent; it's not the same either.
Right. I'm thinking if you take Sewell first, if you want to get there's a lot of slot guys in this draft, which they don't need. They've got Boyd, they got Higgins on the outside. We need somebody on the outside that's a dynamic playmaker. I like Higgins. He moves the chains. I like Boyd. You know, he does his thing in the middle of the field, but we don't have that guy that's like a game breaker, which Chase is. So if you punt on Chase in first round, you're not going to go get a Kadarius Toney in round 2 if he was there. Like we don't need that. We need somebody on the outside. And the guy that I'm seeing a lot of is like Terrace Marshall. There's no way he's there in round 2.
No,
I've seen Diami Brown from North Carolina, and it's like Brown is a reach in 2, but if you try to wait till 3, he might be gone. So I'm kind of like you're in a tough spot either way. Like whichever position you go with in round 1, you're gonna feel like you have to hit that other position in round 2. And I would rather have to hit offensive lineman because I think there'll be a lot more like impact players still available there in round 2. So
sure. I want them to take Freiermuth there in the second.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate a tight end. I've entertained the idea of Pitts at 5. Like if they took Pitts, it's not my preference, but I wouldn't be like throwing my arms up mad. So
hey, I mean, we shall see. It seems like those 3 are guys that probably won't be bust, but you never know these days, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay, Von Miller at right end. Sorry, I'm adjusting these.
I want to say, like, seeing how many of these have you done now?
You're 12, episode 12 out here.
Okay, so out of the 11, you've got some experience with this. Avi. So
OBVI.
what's my roster look like win-loss to you? Would you say this is a 500 team? This is like scratching for playoffs.
Questions out here, So
you're the expert.
Exactly, yeah. So we've done 12 episodes, and one of them with Steffi Smalls was a New York Giants rebuild, so it wasn't a Madden draft.
Okay.
So I've done 11 Madden drafts, and then one with Steph. I was texting her today, and she's going to come back hopefully 5-3. What is that? May 3rd?
Typically,
Monday.
Yeah. That's what 5-3
It's a Monday? That's what 5-3. Oh, dude, that's that's not Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is 5.
That'd be Cinco de Tres.
Yeah, Cinco de Tres.
No. Tres de Mayo.
Tres de Mayo. Oh shit. But all right, yeah. So we'll get her back on for that. So let me finish editing your roster here, and then I'll see where you're at. So no team's been below 800. So Adam Hutchinson,
800 or 500?
Did I say 800? 500. He was 8-8, so that's where I was thinking. Okay. 8-8. No team's been below 500. Adam Hutchinson over there, the DPT, the injury analysis expert over there at the Undroppables. He went 8-8. A lot of people kind of went balanced. Ian Harditz really went offensive heavy.
Yeah, I do recall that.
Mike, Daddy's Home, the guy who had a perfect season, focused on defense.
Mm-hmm.
And just like, I don't know, man. It honestly, like, that was the most poetic draft I've ever seen, including mine.
So I was driving to Walmart. I personally really, really do not like Walmart, but I had to go there to pick up a photo order. And I was driving there watching you guys. And I was at a stoplight at one point, and I'm like, if people are watching me, first of all, they're probably like, why is this guy like staring at his phone while he's driving? But also, like, I was just like smiling the whole time and laughing because
what you get with Mike, man.
I was like very amused by, like you said, very poetic.
It was. And now that we're on topic, Mike's going to be coming back next Wednesday. He wanted to come back, especially after seeing Dave's second episode. Mike just wants to give it a second shot.
Oof.
So
I don't know. I feel like I would have retired.
Hey, he wants to come back. We're having fun out here.
I respect it.
And I could upload the 2021 rookie draft. So, Marcus Whitman. I think at the beginning I called him George a lot, so I'm sorry, Marcus. Let's check your depth. I could put it like a slot guy. Like I said, we'll go over there. Slot receiver.
Mike Glennon. Man, if Tom Brady gets injured, I'm screwed.
So you typically want like probably Robert Woods, or do you want Cobb
as my slot? So I'll throw Woods in the slot. Probably.
Remember, they'll get the most targets. Typically, the simulation does. Okay. Do you want a third down running back? Probably
put Darrell there.
Oh,
I like Darrell Henderson a lot. I will never give up on him.
Well, the Rams don't.
I know.
Hey, I mean, he seemed like he had it, but he just didn't finish it.
Dude, I know he played at Memphis, but like his college tape, like the dude was electric.
He is, man. But Cam Akers is better.
He is.
All right, you ready to simulate? We'll simulate here to the regular season, and then you'll have an objective for us to tell us.
Okay.
Or a goal. Sorry. Let's set this goal. Do you want 4 wins, 7 wins? Make the playoffs.
Make the playoffs. That's all I want to do is make the playoffs.
Who's your quarterback? I mean, when you got Brady leading you.
Oh, that's true. I'm forgetting that this isn't real life.
All right, I can simulate. Oh, I also offer you get 1 trade.
Okay.
If you want.
When do I make this trade?
Right now.
No.
If you want to fill a hole.
I mean, I feel pretty good about my team other than like linebacker. I mean, yeah, but I'd have to give up, strength somewhere else, right?
You got draft picks we can trade.
Okay, yeah, trade a draft pick for a what do we say?
What do you want me to try and get? If you tell me who you want, and I will try my best to trade for him.
What position did we say we were going for? I don't
know. Wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
I mean, they run the 82% 3 wide receiver snaps, and you got Cobb.
No.
Hunter run from Corey Davis, A-Rob.
Man, I would love like a big slot. Who could I put in a big slot?
Boyd.
I mean, I really do kind of like Juju.
Emmanuel Sanders
for the short, but
Beasley.
Ugh.
Brandon. Ayuk.
I'm not a big Ayuk guy.
Landry.
But man, going through these are really actually
Golden Tate, Debo.
Inspiring me. So I'm probably not gonna be able to get a team's number 1, right? So I should be looking at their 2 or 3.
Dude, if you want me to try, I could try.
Okay. Let's go with
MT. JJ.
Yeah, can I try for Justin Jefferson?
Let's see what we can do out here.
What do you guys want?
I'll throw the first. Hey, let's throw a second just to see their interest. Live trades here on Load the Wag. Oh, okay. Well, that was easy.
They accepted a second?
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
I didn't trade like that. I didn't turn that like bullshit like accept trades on, I swear. I just have injuries off.
All right, I'm feeling good about this now. I should probably throw
now everyone knows the key. So if anyone's watching this, you could see that you could trade a fucking second. Well, keep in mind the Bengals second round pick is pretty juicy there, but still it's kind of sus. All right, so you want me to put him at slot? I'll put him at slot, and then we'll simulate to midseason to see how you're doing.
And my prediction is I'm actually going to predict 4-4. Very modest start, but I actually think we'll finish strong.
4-4. I've seen it all. I've seen like a couple people were 7-0, and a couple people were like 2-5, 3-4. And again, no team has been below 500. So, all right, I got to cut one player. Let's see. Let me do this real quick. We'll simulate it. So we're going 4-4. How do I cut a player? Who's a bad play?
Pretty much all my linebackers are pretty bad.
This guy. I know
Michael Jackson. That said Michael Jackson Sr.
That's right. We're keeping him. Hee hee. All right. Here we go. Let's do
that. Was good.
All right. 4-4. All right. Oh, let me answer your question. So I think you're actually well-rounded.
Okay.
For sure. Well-rounded. And maybe it's recency bias here because we're drafting. 3-5.
3-5. Okay. I didn't. 4-4 I kind of expected a little bit of a slow start.
Do you want me to do anything differently?
I mean, what are my options for doing something differently here? Fire my coach?
No, I mean that's you. You could just retire mid-season. You could switch around running backs. I could make Robinson your quote unquote workhorse if you want me to put him in at third down. Change up slot receiver. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I mean, we can put. Sure, we can put Robinson there at third down. I doubt he's the reason we've lost 5 games.
Here it comes. We could start Glennon.
Yeah, that's something to consider, definitely, if Tom's not getting it done. Bryce Love still in the league. Shout out. Don't call it a comeback.
Don't do it. What are we calling it?
It's the come up.
Come up. He's got to. I mean, he's got to come up from that bottom. So
that's true.
Hey, you can't fault it for injuries though.
If Tom Brady's taken more than 2 sacks, my line has not done their job. That's awesome.
I don't know how to check that, but are you ready to see playoffs and see how your team does?
Yes,
for sure. Taylor Cornell, thank you for coming on. Let's see what happens here. Load the Wagon, episode 12. All right. So, what are you calling your final record?
Okay, so I was 3-5. I'm gonna call like 9-7, 9-7,
9-7.
Yeah.
Shit.
He'll do enough to sneak in to the playoffs.
7-9. First one to go below 500. Taylor, thank you so much for giving us this opportunity.
Dude, I'm so glad that I will go down and
however, you were first in the division.
Load the wagon lore.
You were the first in the division still.
Really?
Yeah. At 7-9. Tied for first.
Okay, 21 interceptions. How am I supposed to predict Tom Brady throwing 21 picks?
That is rough.
Lord.
DK and Jefferson killed it.
Oh my gosh. Logan Thomas even with 750 at a tight end.
That's pretty nice, man. That's respectable.
What happened to this team? I mean, the 21 picks.
Hey, man.
He didn't do that for Mike, did he? Huh.
You got to go 30. You got to go. Maybe it was the offensive line picks. Joey Bosa with 13. Von Miller at 8. Yep. Trade with him. You didn't. I don't know, man. Maybe it's the offensive line.
I didn't generate a ton of turnovers on defense. It doesn't look like.
No.
Golly.
You did not.
I'm actually pretty disappointed. I felt like this was a a fringe playoff team, which I guess 7-9 is kind of fringe.
I mean, you were. You just, you didn't put enough work. We got a touchdown off a kick return. I think that's the first time that's happened.
That's right.
That's right.
Dang.
I'll load the wagon first. Let's see. Yeah, you were 7-9. You tied with the Browns. It looks like they.
How about that? I win a division, or I tie for first in the division. I don't make the playoffs.
Yeah, it seems like they must have beat you head to head.
Let's expand those playoffs. That's what the NFL needs.
Expand the playoffs. Let me just check, just in case. Yeah, dang. Taylor, thank you for coming on, though. Episode 12. Love the Wagon series here. I mean, Taylor, you're the first one below 500. But
I am
you also
honored.
were first in the division, so you got to at least hold that.
Tom Brady threw 21 interceptions. How am I supposed to predict that? Corey. I should have gone Dalton, honestly. Would Dalton have thrown 21 interceptions? I don't
Probably
think so.
not. Has he ever? Probably, but I don't know, man. But here we are, episode 12, Load the Wagon. I think Monday we got Troy King coming on. Wednesday,
King mode, baby.
We got Mike, and then I think Friday, Gabe, a.k.a. Man Bun, a.k.a. Rap Man, coming on for the next week. Taylor Cornell, _ Taylor Cornell.
That's right.
Let the people know what's good.
Yeah. Thank you, Corey, for having me on. It's a good time. So I'm out there on Twitter, just roaming, and behind the mic once a week with my boy Deej. Can't Be Serious podcast, which really is not a serious podcast at all. So it's a lot of fun to record that one.
And that's it right there.
That's it.
Shout out, DJ. Shout out you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you, everyone, for watching, tuning in. Good morning. Happy good morning, whatever it is.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
It was a letdown.
We'll come back on. We'll draft the 2020 rookies in the future. Thank you for coming on, Taylor. One love.